pursue. That dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
Ready to begin, let the wonder take hold. Feel it draw you in, watch the moment unfold. Spark a dream and we're meant to follow, setting out for a new tomorrow. Every step we take brings a new hope, a new day. Every choice we make helps us find our own way. Every wish finally put into motion, diving in with our hearts wide open. It's just beginning, feel your heartbeat faster. Reach out and find so make a wish and hold on tight. There's magic in the air tonight, and anything can happen.
inside opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
That's what friends
Some people are worth melting for.
Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door.
getting removed from where we are.
You are what you have become. Remember who you are.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where the heroes welcome would be waiting for me.
Where the crowds will cheer when they see my face.
And a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be."
Everywhere in front of us is filled. We're here at about 4 p.m. We might be. We have to try to stay.
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
The battles, the story, the losses and all the glory would change by the way we live every day.
That's awesome. We'll have to stay.
And reach to the sky. We all have the courage to fly. You can fly. You can fly.
So it's downpouring here right now, so Pink wasn't able to come out tonight. So thanks so much for watching. As you can tell, we were at Happily Ever After, but we went on the opening night on July 1st. So that was quite a packed evening. I think me and Ashley headed over there about 4 o'clock.
Was quite a wet evening.
Yes, it downpoured. We did not have ponchos initially, so that was a very miserable day.
I saved the day.
But Ashley did save the day. She got us ponchos, then we had umbrellas by the end of it, but we were already soaked to begin with, but we withstood the rest of the rain for the rest of the day.
A lot of people crowd near each other.
But yes, it was very crowded, as you could probably imagine.
As you could hear.
Even as we showed up at about 4 o'clock, most of the good spots were taken. So we had to take one of them a little bit further from the castle we wanted to be. We wanted to be a little bit closer near one of the gates, but unfortunately that was taken pretty early. And we had waited at our spot probably from like 4:30, 5 o'clock onwards till the fireworks around, I think it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
around 9 o'clock. So 4 hours there, and there were people already set up shop well before we did.
Did not eat.
Yes, we did not eat until we got home that day as well.
Not
We weren't moving from where we were, and it was downpouring, like we said. So as you can tell by the video itself, it's probably harder to see, but there was a lot of rain still coming down. It wasn't as bad. It wasn't downpouring during Happily Ever After, but there was a lot of rain still coming down. That's also why Tink in this video did not fly for that day. So that is something that happens. If it's inclement weather,
Tink will not
fly. So a little disappointed. We'll have to check that out again. Try to see if we can get Tink the next time.
October 1st.
Before October 1st, where it swaps over to the new show, which we're, I guess, slightly excited, slightly nervous to see if it's just as magical. But
I mean, I feel like my question of are they bringing back Happily Ever After the 50th hasn't been answered yet.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see. So we'll keep everyone updated once we see that. But we're gonna try to go there for the either opening night or the day after. There's plenty of stuff going on for the 50th. So
yeah, there's so much.
We'll keep track of everything, and we're gonna try our best to get as much as we can within a short period of time, and that'll also make even more of a backlog of both this and TikTok. But aside from that, it was a nice show, obviously. A little disappointed that the opening night there wasn't anything super special. Like we know cast members, we saw Jordan Fisher. We didn't think that was going to happen necessarily, but we thought there might be something special since it was the opening night, especially after it's been so long that it went on. But there was nothing special. So if anybody was wondering, nothing special happened for the opening night, and we were there for the full time and the full weather experience, and nothing happened. But aside from that, definitely worth checking out. Hopefully, as we get further away from that opening night, it gets a little less crowded.
Hopefully, you're able to check it out before the October
before it
1st.
changes over. Hopefully, you're able to check it out, as Ashley said, before it changes over, and also you're able to check it out with a little bit more wiggle room to you. I think it was just because it was opening day that it was very bad. So hopefully your experience is a little less crowded. Still was enjoyable. Still was nice to see because we haven't seen it in quite some time. And we never were able to record it, so here's our shot at recording it this time.
We were also like shaking and shivering.
Yes, we were shaking and shivering because it was all downpouring.
We were wet and it was cold.
So we were trying our best, but as always, I think that's going to do it for this one. We also did Epcot, so that'll be in another video. We have plenty of other stuff coming up, so stay tuned for that. As always, I'm Alex.
I'm Ashley.
And this is Disney's Party of Two.